Welcome to the TransForum. The great issues of our day demand clarity, and today we'll be addressing the question, how do we prepare our children to succeed in life?
I'm Dennis Peacock and glad to be with you here in this edition of the TransForum. We're trying to define what the great issues of the day are so we can bring clarification and hopefully some truth and some light and some unity. In this edition, we're going to be talking about family. That second great question is, how do we train our children to succeed in life? And we're dealing with 10 lies that can destroy your life or the life of your children. And the proposition is, freedom is doing what you want. How many of you have actually heard your children asserting something like that, hey, freedom is doing what you want? Is that true? No, I don't think it's true at all. What I want and what is good for me frequently are two very different things. Freedom is grounded in self-control. I can't be free if I can't control myself. How many of you are driven by your emotions? How many of you are driven by circumstances? How many of you are driven by somebody else's trip? You're not free. Freedom is being in control, so to speak, of my own internal reality and properly related to the external reality that I have to deal with. Freedom is living by ethics. That is, being clear on what I believe in terms of values, the way that I treat other people, the way I want to be treated myself. Freedom is integrity, knowing and believing that I'm being consistent and true to the values that I hold. And freedom is strategy. Most people live their lives from bump to bump, circumstance to circumstance, banging off the walls of life, so to speak. They're not living strategically. They don't have goals that they're systematically attempting to achieve. You can't be free unless you're really strategic. Freedom is choosing versus being driven. I'm not free if I have no choice. And if I'm captured by an addiction, I've lost my freedom. Freedom, really, is the ability to know and follow truth. I'm only free if I know truth and have the ability to follow it. Are you training your children to be free? Are you free? Hey, let's engage. This is the TransForum.